You have $1,000. Maybe it took you months to save it. Maybe it was a bonus. Maybe you've had it sitting in a savings account doing absolutely nothing. The question is, what do you do with it? Most people leave it in a bank account earning 0.5% interest while inflation quietly eats it alive. Others panic buy random stocks they heard about on social media and lose half of it in a month. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly, step by step, how to invest your first $1,000 the smart way. The way that builds real wealth over time. No guessing. No gambling. Just a clear, proven plan. We're going to cover exactly where to put your first $1,000, in what order, and why. By the end of this video you'll have a complete action plan you can execute this week. Let's get into it. Step 1. Build a small emergency fund first, 0:45 to 2 o'clock. Before investing a single dollar, you need to do one thing first. Set aside $200, $300 as an emergency fund. I know. You want to invest. Not save. But hear me out. Without an emergency fund, the moment something unexpected happens, a car repair, a medical bill, a lost job, you'll be forced to sell your investments at exactly the wrong time. Markets go down. Life gets expensive. And if you have no buffer, you sell your investments when they're low, lock in losses, and undo months of progress. The emergency fund is not an investment. It's protection for your investments. Put this $200, $300 in a high-yield savings account, completely separate from your regular account. Then forget it exists unless a genuine emergency happens. Now you have $700, $800 left to invest. Let's put it to work. This step is controversial. But the math is undeniable. If you have credit card debt at 20 to 24% interest, paying it off is the best investment you can make. Here's why. No investment consistently returns 20 to 24% per year. The stock market averages 8 to 10% annually. Paying off 24% interest debt gives you a guaranteed 24% return, instantly. If you have high interest debt, use a portion of your $1,000 to eliminate it before investing anything else. If your debt is low interest, below 6%, investing makes more sense mathematically. Keep making minimum payments and invest the rest. The rule: pay off any debt above 8% interest before investing. Below 8%, invest alongside making regular payments. Now you're ready to invest. But before picking what to invest in, you need to pick where to invest. This matters more than most people realize. Option 1, retirement account. If your employer offers a 401k match, contribute enough to get the full match first. This is a 50 to 100% instant return on your money. Nothing beats it. If you're in the US, open a Roth IRA. Your money grows completely tax-free. On a $1,000 investment that compounds for 30 years, tax-free growth can mean an extra $30,000, in your pocket. Option 2, regular brokerage account. If you've maxed your retirement options or don't have access, open a regular taxable brokerage account. Platforms like Fidelity, Schwab, or Vanguard are free to open and have zero minimum deposits. The order: employer 401k match first. Roth IRA second. Regular brokerage account third. This is where most beginners overcomplicate everything. They research hundreds of stocks. They watch hours of YouTube videos about which company to pick. They agonize over the perfect investment. Here's the truth. For your first $1,000, you need exactly two things. Investment 1, Total Market Index Fund, 70% of your money, $700. A total market index fund gives you ownership in thousands of companies simultaneously with one single purchase. When you buy VOO, VTI, or FXAIX, you own a tiny piece of Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and thousands of other companies at once. If one company fails, it barely affects you. If the overall market grows, you grow with it. Over the last 30 years, the US total market has returned an average of 10% per year. $1,000 invested 30 years ago would be worth over $17,000 today, doing absolutely nothing. Expense ratio to look for, under 0.1%. Vanguard and Fidelity offer funds at 0.03%. Investment 2, Bond Index Fund, 30% of your money, $300. Bonds are more stable than stocks. When stocks fall, bonds often hold steady or rise. Adding 30% bonds to your portfolio reduces volatility significantly, making it easier to stay invested during market crashes without panicking and selling. A simple bond fund like BND or FXNAX is all you need. Your complete portfolio, 70% total market index fund, 30% bond index fund. That's it. 2 funds. Completely diversified. Historically proven. 0 stock picking required. This is the step that separates people who build wealth from people who don't. Your first $1,000 is not what makes you wealthy, the habit of consistently adding to it every month, that's what builds wealth. Here's what to do immediately after making your first investment. Set up an automatic monthly contribution. Even $50. Even $100. Whatever you can afford. Schedule it for payday, the moment money arrives in your account. Before you have a chance to spend it. $200 per month invested consistently for 30 years at 8% average return, grows to over $298,000. The same $200 per month spent on lifestyle, grows to 0. Same money. Completely different outcome. The only difference is the decision you make right now. This is the hardest step for most people. Once your money is invested, leave it alone. Don't check it every day. Don't sell when markets drop. Don't move it around chasing better returns. The biggest enemy of investment returns is not the market. It's the investor's own behavior. Studies show the average investor earns significantly less than the funds they invest in, because they buy and sell at the wrong times driven by emotion. The cure is simple. Automate your contributions. Check your portfolio once per month. Ignore financial news. And let time do its job. Markets will crash. They always do. And they always recover. Every single time in history. The investors who stayed invested through every crash, 2001, 2008, 2020, came out significantly wealthier on the other side. The investors who panicked and sold, locked in losses and missed the recovery. The rule: set it up. Automate it. Ignore it. Get rich slowly. You have $1,000. Here's exactly what to do. Step 1. Set aside $200 as emergency fund and high-yield savings. Step 2. Pay off any debt above 8% interest with a portion of remaining funds. Step 3. Open a Roth IRA or brokerage account on Fidelity or Vanguard, free, takes 10 minutes. Step 4. Invest 70% in a total market index fund and 30% in a bond index fund. Step 5. Set up automatic monthly contributions, even $50 per month. Step 6. Never touch it. That's the complete plan. No complexity. No stock picking. No market timing. Just a simple, proven system that has worked for millions of ordinary people over decades. The platform I personally use to invest is linked in the description below. You can open an account in under 10 minutes, completely free, and start with any amount. If you found this video helpful, share it with one person who has been thinking about investing but hasn't started yet. You might change their financial future. And if you want to learn why your salary alone will never make you rich, that video is on screen right now. It's one of the most important finance videos you'll watch this year. Subscribe so you never miss a video. See you next week.